Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, where in today's video we are going to be taking a look at a beloved 80s icon and cuddly friend that you probably never got because it was too expensive back in the day, but that is Teddy Ruxpin. Teddy Ruxpin, the toy that all your friends had. And his octopusy caterpillar friend, Grubby. You look like a bug, but then you look like an octopus and you kind of look like a caterpillar. So I recently found these two guys, their special cord, 3 cassette tapes, and 2 books, all for $60 on a used site in my city. This is my first time seeing these two guys in person because for me, it's really hard to find these guys locally. You can find them on eBay, but they do vary in price range drastically depending on the quality, how well they're working in terms of their mechanics, their eyes, their mouth, their sound feature, and also just what condition they're in, as well as if they have their box or not. So in honor of finding these two guys, I thought we'd take a little stroll down memory lane and take a look at the history of Teddy Ruxpin. So Teddy Ruxpin was the world's first animatronic storytelling toy, and one of the toys of childhood past, as I already mentioned, that your parents most likely couldn't afford back in the day, costing on average between $70 and $100 US in the mid to late 80s. But who and what exactly is Teddy Ruxpin, and why is he so cool? It took me 30 minutes to find these sunglasses. Well, funny story, Teddy Ruxpin is not actually a bear. He's actually called an Illiop, which in his world is some sort of weird creature that looks like a bear.
You're an Illiop. I'm an Illiop too. An Illiop, you say?
I guess calling him a bear would be much too easy, so they decided to call him an Illiop. This animatronic little stinker had the ability to blink and move his mouth while serenading you with songs, stories, and praises of your newly formed friendship via an audio cassette tape deck built into his back. Teddy Ruxpin was first produced in 1985 by Worlds of Wonder, an American toy company founded by former Atari employees releasing such toys as laser tag. Both in 1985 and 1986, Ruxpin took the world by cuddly storm and became the best-selling toy for each of those years in the United States. In 1985, Worlds of Wonder also released Grubby, Teddy Ruxpin's 8-legged octopus-like friend caterpillar. Grubby had the ability to interact with Teddy Ruxpin via a special cable that came exclusively with Grubby, inserted here on the bottom of Grubby and right below Teddy Ruxpin's cassette deck. However, Grubby only worked with the initial Worlds of Wonder release of Teddy Ruxpin and not the later versions. An American-Canadian animated series was even created for the popular bear. Sorry, I mean Illiop. The Adventures of Teddy Ruxpin aired for 65 episodes over 2 seasons between 1986 and 1987. But ultimately, Teddy Ruxpin's time in the Worlds of Wonder limelight would not last, and the company was spiraling downwards. Worlds of Wonder attempted a last few Teddy Ruxpin hoorahs to save the company. 1987 brought Baby Teddy Ruxpin, a non-cassette playing eye and mouth moving animatronic that would respond to noises in the environment with phrases. The answer box was a contraption with 4 buttons that came with a booklet, and Teddy would ask children to answer questions corresponding to the pictures in the booklet with their button answers. And of course, there was the Teddy Ruxpin Picture Show, a slide projector that paired with Ruxpin, but still the company dismantled. This was due to several factors, such as the company rising high beyond its assets, inventory unable to be shipped out fast enough to fill shelves, other cheaper animatronic toys began hitting the market, and negative press, like 19-year-old Leonard Falcon, who was playing laser tag with his friends and was shot by a deputy sheriff who mistook the black laser gun for a real gun. The 1987 stock market crash didn't help either, causing them to file for bankruptcy, ultimately leading to the company's liquidation in 1988. But that wouldn't be the last of Teddy Ruxpin. No. In 1991, Hasbro obtained the marketing and licensing rights to Ruxpin and produced him under their Playskool line until 1996. In this line, Ruxpin was smaller and used a very easily damageable 8-track-like cartridge instead of cassette tapes. Then in 1998, Yes Entertainment took on the famous Teddy and returned his feature to plain cassette tapes. But due to management and financial troubles on Yes Entertainment's part, the original designers of Ruxpin and license holders, Alchemy 2, withdrew their licensing for Yes Entertainment. During this time, however, Yes Entertainment Entertainment produced an interactive animatronic bear called TV Teddy that could watch videos with you and talk during the show. After seeing this, the designers and license holders of Teddy Ruxpin sued Yes Entertainment and their TV Teddy, but they did not win their case. In 2005, Backpack Toys released the fourth version of Teddy Ruxpin, replacing the audio cassette tapes with digital cartridges. And finally, in 2017, Wicked Cool Toys gave Teddy Ruxpin a new updated look with no cartridge apparatus, and instead had 3 stories already programmed inside the toy, with additional stories that could be purchased via a mobile app. And last year in 2018, Ruxpin was in the news again, and it was announced that Alchemy and the Jim Henson Company would be making a new Teddy Ruxpin TV series. The show, aimed at preschoolers, would be animated in a digital puppetry fashion. So that is the story of Sir Teddy Ruxpin's wild ride, and here they are today in all their vintage glory. These are the original versions from Worlds of Wonder in 1985, the original Teddy Ruxpin and Grabby himself. So the only unfortunate thing about this lot is that Teddy Ruxpin is actually not working that great. His eyes don't move and his mouth doesn't move. His audio works fine and everything, and Grubby is all 100% good. But you know, like I said, I don't come across these guys too often in my neck of the woods, so I jumped on these guys right away. So hopefully in this video today, we'll take a closer look at Teddy and Grubby, and hopefully I'll be able to get these two to interact a little bit. So first, let's take a closer look at Teddy Ruxpin. Here is the cassette deck on the back of Teddy Ruxpin, where you can load your audio cassettes. There were actually 3 versions of Teddy Ruxpin produced by Worlds of Wonder. If your cassette deck has a metal backing, it's version 1, but if it's plastic, it's version 2 or 3. This dial here is both the on and off switch and the volume control button. Grubby's animation cord. If both ends of the animation cord are not firmly secured, pushed in all the way, Teddy Ruxpin and Grubby will not operate correctly. Okay, good to know, good to know. Not surprisingly, both Grubby and Teddy Ruxpin require 4 of these honkin' C batteries. Okay, there you go, Grubby. I think that normally it comes with the airship. That is like the go-to one that it comes with. But you know what? Let's do this one. All about bears. Okay, let's patch you back up, Teddy. Let's see if you work.
Come dream with me tonight.
Teddy, hey Teddy.
Huh? Oh, hi, Grubby. What's going on?
Well, Teddy, I'm just a little confused
Confused about what?
about bears. A koala recognizes everything he smells or hears.
Woo! Yeah! Say it, Grubby! Preach! This is so much fun!
How much more of
Likes to hang around. We've been talking about koalas for the last 5 minutes. Just don't touch koalas because they most likely have chlamydia.
Well, Teddy, is a koala a bear or not?
What do you think a koala is?
I don't know.
It's a bear.
No, Grubby. A koala is really a marsupial.
Oh.
Do you know what other kind of animals are from the marsupial family?
A kangaroo?
Nope.
A possum?
Well, kangaroos and possums.
Woo!
How about that?
It's Asian! It's Asian music! Sweet!
They seem to look at things so very casually. They roll around the ground or lean against a tree. But I have found that
This is a hit song!
wishy-washy. Pandas, everything is black and white.
Black and white! Pandas and a black and white!
Have you ever thought about a panda?
Ooh, move over, Simon and Garfunkel. Got Grubby and Teddy Ruxpin in town. I mean, back in the day, you know, when you were little, how fun would it have been to like rock out with not just Teddy, but also Grubby? I mean, everything's just so much more fun when you have Grubby, you know, in your life. Man, but put these two guys together and you got an instant party. I mean, forget about the chips and dip, forget about the alcohol, just bring Grubby and Teddy and you got a party. I love you guys. You guys, my new friends! An original Teddy Ruxpin by Worlds of Wonder that is 100% working, I mean eyes, mouth, and audio, can go anywhere from $150 to $200 US. Because it's very rare that the eye and mouth mechanics are still working at this age. Finding 100% working Grubby with the eyes, mouth, and audio is a little harder to find because in order to test him, you have to have not only the cable, but Teddy as well. So there are lots of Grubbies for sale on eBay for great prices, but all of them are most likely not working because they are untested. But I'd like to say that a working Grubby is probably just a little less than Teddy Ruxpin's value. So that is my review on the original 1985 Worlds of Wonder Teddy Ruxpin and Grubby. I hope you guys learned something. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, maybe you just enjoyed seeing Grubby again. So in the comments down below, please let me know if you had a Teddy Ruxpin growing up. Did you have Teddy Ruxpin? Did you have Grubby? Did you have later versions of Teddy Ruxpin? Or did you have TV Teddy by Yes Entertainment? Because that thing looked pretty cool. Or were you like most kids and all your friends had a Teddy Ruxpin and you didn't? Let me know! So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I come out with new videos every week. Come check me out on social media and help support the channel on Patreon. So thank you guys so much for watching and stay legendary.